50 years down the line, what problems do you see imminent for our generation?
I think we won't have water to drink, food to eat, and yes, air to breathe in.
That you don't have a planet to live on?
Notice a common thing: environment. Consumption of materials rose by about 70% in the last decades, and by 2050, we'd need almost 3 planets to sustain our current lifestyles. A change for tomorrow starts with a change in us today. And for the world to be sustainably developed, we have to change our consumer habits today. Presenting to you EcoScore. EcoScore will be a value between 100 and 600, assessing and incentivizing a person on the basis of their individual environmental impact. Similar to how the credit score works in the financial system, is how EcoScore would work in the environmental arena. It would assess you on the basis of your environmental friendliness and reward you on the basis of your eco-savviness. Now, a very obvious question would be, how do we calculate EcoScore? We calculate it on the basis of 5 parameters. Number 1, green consumerism. What is the ratio of your green consumption to non-green consumption? It has a 40% impact on your EcoScore. Number 2, minimalistic consumerism. How minimalistic of a consumer are you? Well, it has a 20% impact on your EcoScore. Number 3, the quality and the quantity of the initiatives you take to take care of the environment have a 20% impact on your EcoScore, be it substituting plastic or planting trees. Number 4, the electricity you consume, the type of electricity you consume and the quantity of electricity you consume has a 10% impact on your EcoScore. Number 5, the local consumption of green goods, again, has a 10% impact on your EcoScore. Now let's be practical. What incentives do I get for having a good EcoScore? Not only do you get discounted offers, percentage reduction in payment, lower loan interest rates, buying products on EcoShop for absolutely free, earning Eco coins, besides also being privileged to get the Eco Award. One of the main problems our user research posed to us was that the people who had the will did not have the right awareness, and the people who had the awareness did not have the will to make a change. EcoScore does just that. It provides you with the will through incentives, and for awareness, we have number 1 green influencers. Has lucrative non-green marketing ever convinced you to overconsume? Well, we have green influencers who promote green consumerism. Number 2, countryside ambassadors. For people outside the social media reach, we would appoint countryside ambassadors who would provide them with the right awareness for EcoScore. Moreover, it's not just you who would have an EcoScore. It's also the products you consume that would have an EcoScore. This would provide you with more consciousness about purchasing the products. How would we implement EcoScore? The Eco Card which you purchase, which would be the very backbone of the incentives you get, would have a unique Eco Identification number which would help us assess accurately and incentivize you for your EcoScore. Moreover, EcoScore would be calculated monthly and you would also get personalized suggestions as to how you can improve your EcoScore. The revenue for EcoScore would come from 4 main sources. Number 1, through issuance of Eco Cards. Number 2, through commissions earned as the user uses Eco Card. Number 3, we'd also sell extensive market data to companies selling green products. And number 4, we'd also provide personalized recommendations and suggestions to EcoScore users. The impact of EcoScore would be colossal. It would impact the world socially, environmentally, and economically, touching all the 3 pillars of a society. Environmentally, the impact of EcoScore would be that it would make our world more sustainably developed, making coexistence with environment the norm. It would also aid achievement of targets, namely SDG 12, 13, and 14. It would also aid the achievement of targets set in Paris Agreement. Environmental degradation would cost our economy a whopping $7.9 trillion by 2050. An estimated 5 to 12 million metric tons of plastic enters the ocean, costing us almost $13 billion per year. Economically, apart from reducing these expenditures, EcoScore would also enable the transition to green economy. Socially, EcoScore would also support local businesses by making people more vocal for local. So, what's your EcoScore?